Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Yeah, this is totally crazy, guys. A senator from Iowa, Joni Ernst, is trying to ban the military's proposed Meatless Monday. What's up with that? What kind of nut would want to do that?
I'm Joni Ernst. I grew up castrating hogs on an Iowa farm. So when I get to Washington, I'll know how to cut pork.
So now we know for sure she is a nut if she's A-okay with castrating hogs. And I was going to put some video here for you guys to see, but it's disgusting. I will not show any hog castration here. It's pure animal torture. But I'll put a link down in the show notes if you really want to have a look at it. Anyway, why is she so against Meatless Monday? Well, as she says here, she's afraid that our military members won't get enough protein. They won't get enough meat. And she makes her claim based on our federal government's dietary guidelines. Yet these same guidelines say Americans are already consuming way too much meat, way too much animal protein, and this suggests upping our intake of protein from other things like plants. 1 out of 3 young Americans of military recruitment age can't get into the military simply because they weigh too much. I guess no one bothered to tell the senator that going vegan is actually the best way to address this situation, eating absolutely no meat. Vegans are the only group on average to have a healthy body mass index of under 25. It's probably the case that the senator is just blissfully unaware of these facts, doesn't know anything about the scientific research regarding vegan diets, and actually maybe has the best intentions in mind for her military constituents. Well, if she has their best intentions in mind, the senator would be dead wrong, and no pun on the word dead here. In a recent article published in the Journal of Cell Metabolism, a study followed long-term the diets of a high-protein group and a low-protein group, and the results are astonishing. The high-protein group was 74% more likely to die of all causes, and over twice as likely to die of diabetes. And the study's own authors said here that Americans are eating about twice as much protein as they should be eating in a healthy diet and should reduce in a big way their animal protein consumption. But the real kicker from the study is that plant-based proteins did not have the killing effect, didn't have the same mortality effects as animal proteins have. So back to this hog castrating senator's crazy plan to abolish our military's attempt at establishing a Meatless Monday for her fear that our military personnel won't be getting enough protein. Well, you see, this is BS. Our own government's federal diet guidelines show that we need to reduce our animal protein consumption. And the study shows here we're getting about twice as much as we need to. So Meatless Monday would be great for the health of the people in our military and would save millions of animals' lives. So why is this hog farm raised senator so against Meatless Monday and so pro meat, pro animal protein, eat as much as you can? Well, I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that her state, Iowa, is #1 in pork production and also #2 in just red meat production in general. Might that be a little bit of a coincidence that she's beholden not to her constituents and not to the people in the military, but to the huge influence of these giant big meat lobbyists and meat corporations? I'll let you decide. Let me know down there what you think about this. If you got some of this video, hit like, share it with a friend in the military who thinks they need to eat tons of meat in order to be tough. And if you're new, hit subscribe for more from me and Angie here at Happy Healthy Vegan. So until next time, guys, keep it carb, and that means you too, Senator. Get off that meat.
Joni Ernst, mother, soldier, conservative.
My parents taught us to live within our means. It's time to force Washington to do the same. To cut wasteful spending, repeal Obamacare,